Big changes are coming to your Social Security, Medicare, and taxes, and it's crucial you know what this means for your future. The latest bill introduced by President Trump could have a massive impact on your financial security. Whether you're already relying on Social Security benefits, preparing for retirement, or managing your healthcare costs, this legislation could change everything you thought you knew about these programs. The new bill, if passed, aims to overhaul key parts of the system, including adjustments to how benefits are distributed, and could even change the amount you receive. With Medicare already facing challenges, this bill brings new hope or new hurdles, depending on how it plays out. Understanding the details behind this bill could mean the difference between planning ahead for a more secure future or being caught off guard by unexpected changes. In this video, we're breaking down the exact details of the bill and how it impacts not just Social Security, but also Medicare and your tax situation. From the promises of higher benefits to the proposed tax reforms, we'll dive into everything you need to know about how these changes affect your monthly budget, your healthcare coverage, and your overall financial stability. Stay tuned to the end, because we'll also give you tips on how you can prepare and navigate these changes, so you don't miss out on anything that could directly affect your hard-earned money. This isn't just another bill, it's a potential game changer, and being informed is your first step in staying ahead. Let's get into the details. As we dive deeper into this new bill and its potential impact on Social Security, Medicare, and taxes, it's important to break down exactly what is being proposed and how it could affect your financial security. For many Americans, Social Security is a vital source of income during retirement. With the cost of living steadily increasing, any changes to this system can feel overwhelming or even frightening. But don't worry, we're here to help you understand what's really going on. The first major change you need to know about is the proposed increase in Social Security benefits. Under the current system, Social Security payments are adjusted based on inflation, but that doesn't always keep up with the true cost of living, especially for seniors. The new bill seeks to implement a more robust cost of living adjustment COLA that aims to better reflect the rising prices of healthcare, housing, and everyday expenses. This is good news for seniors who feel like their Social Security benefits aren't stretching as far as they used to. If the bill passes, you could see a more significant boost to your monthly payments, which could make a real difference when it comes to covering your bills and maintaining your quality of life. Now, let's talk about Medicare, a program that millions of Americans depend on to access the healthcare they need as they age. Medicare is already facing its own set of challenges, particularly when it comes to rising prescription drug costs and coverage gaps. This bill proposes some much-needed changes to help address these issues. One of the most exciting proposals is the introduction of measures to cap prescription drug costs, which have been steadily increasing for years. For seniors who rely on expensive medications to manage chronic conditions, this could provide significant relief. The bill also includes provisions to improve access to preventative care, which could help reduce the need for costly treatments down the line. These changes could make a huge difference in the lives of seniors, ensuring that healthcare remains affordable and accessible. But it's not all about just boosting benefits and capping drug costs. There's also a major focus on making sure the system is more sustainable in the long term. As more baby boomers reach retirement age, there's a growing concern about the future of Medicare and Social Security. With the population aging rapidly, these programs are under increasing strain, and there are fears that they might not be able to support everyone who needs them. The new bill includes provisions aimed at ensuring these programs are financially viable for future generations. This includes adjusting the funding structure and exploring ways to make the programs more efficient without sacrificing the benefits that so many Americans rely on. On the tax front, there are some interesting changes proposed as well. The bill includes a tax reform plan that could impact your pocketbook in a big way. For seniors on fixed incomes, tax changes can have a significant impact. One of the most talked about changes is the proposal to raise the standard deduction. This would essentially lower the amount of income that is taxable, meaning you could pay less in taxes overall. For seniors who are living on a fixed income, This could be a welcome relief, especially if you're trying to make your Social Security benefits last longer. The tax plan also includes measures to simplify the filing process, which could make it easier for seniors to navigate their taxes and ensure they're getting all the deductions and credits they're entitled to. Now, I know you're probably wondering how all of these changes will affect your specific situation. How soon will these changes take place? And what do you need to do to prepare for them? The truth is, it's still early days. This bill is currently being debated in Congress, and it may undergo changes before it's finalized. However, it's important to stay informed about these developments, especially as they have the potential to impact your financial future. For seniors who are worried about what these changes could mean, the best course of action is to stay proactive. Keep an eye on the news and continue to educate yourself about what's being discussed. You can also reach out to local government representatives to ask questions and voice your concerns. Being an informed citizen is one of the best ways to ensure that your voice is heard during the legislative process. But beyond just staying informed, it's also a good idea to review your own financial situation. If you're relying on Social Security as your primary source of income, now is a great time to start thinking about how you can maximize your benefits. This could include adjusting your retirement plan, exploring additional sources of income, or even consulting with a financial advisor to ensure you're making the most of what's available to you. Additionally, make sure you're keeping track of your Medicare benefits and understanding what's covered and what's not. With changes potentially coming down the pipeline, it's a good idea to review your current healthcare options and start planning for any adjustments that may be necessary. As we continue to navigate these uncertain times, it's also important to remember that these changes, though significant, are not set in stone. The legislative process is a long one, and bills often go through numerous revisions before they are finalized. But by staying informed, staying proactive, and being prepared, you can ensure that you're in the best position to adapt to whatever changes come your way. In conclusion, the new bill introduced by President Trump promises some potentially transformative changes to Social Security, Medicare, and taxes. While some of these changes could provide much-needed relief for seniors, others may bring new challenges. The key is to stay informed and proactive, so you can make the best decisions for your financial future. Whether it's making adjustments to your retirement plan, understanding how changes to Medicare will affect your healthcare coverage, or exploring new tax strategies, now is the time to take control of your financial future. Keep an eye on the news, consult with experts, and most importantly, don't wait until it's too late to prepare. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the changes that are coming down the road.